Hi, my name is Mike Chartrand. My surgeon said that my varicocele was in the top percentile that he had seen. Um, it was about 3 times the size of the right side when I had my surgery. It did not reduce the size very much, and the surgeon said that all he could do was to cut off my testicle. No, that's very wrong, and if other men are having their surgery fail for painful varicocele, do not let them throw you away like that. Um, now, I'm also asking for help from my friends, anybody who's seeing this video, to advocate for a venogram and microsurgery, as you saw in part 1. So I just want to tell a little bit about my story and my pain. I believe I have an extreme example, and other men who have had surgery for painful varicocele and it's failed to resolve your pain. At the end, I just want to show a little bit and kind of explain by my situation how it may be affecting you, and to advocate for more research to be done on this, because it is too easy for the surgeon just to say, oh, the surgery didn't work, your problems are psychosomatic, or they're not that serious. No. As you saw in video 1, it affects people who do physical labor, soldiers, I think people who are in good shape cardiovascularly. When their veins fail, it's worse because the veins were bigger. But a little bit more about my story now. You can see that I've got black eyes. I've been diagnosed with Levator-Ani syndrome. I'm uncomfortable when I sleep. The Levator-Ani are the muscles directly either side of the anus, and those have increased tone and they won't release, so it's uncomfortable when you sleep. But significantly, those muscles are obviously on the back, and directly opposite them on the front, the antagonist, the pelvic floor muscles work and they squeeze the pelvis, and so the front is basically being squeezed as well, and that's already irritated. So the cremaster muscle has to pull up when you brace for a punch. All your muscles, your butt muscles, your abdominal muscles, all squeeze at the same time, and it's basically like sacking you. The cremaster can't pull up because there's blood in between the testicle and the inguinal canal. Olson and Stone describe it as a bottlenecking, where that blood has to come up. So I believe that is a big reason for the pain. Now I'm just doing this off the cuff here. So I spend almost all my time lying down. If I'm standing or if I'm sitting, the pain is getting worse very quickly. I enjoy talking to people, but at the Y or wherever I am, it's not that I don't want to talk to you, but I don't want to talk to you for long. People want to have longer conversations with me. I just have to brush you off. So I spend almost all my time when I'm not at the Y lying down here. It hurts to go to the doctor. That my wheelchairs are reclined, and there's a neoprene wetsuit that holds me in. Um, and I paid $12,000 for a $7,000 scooter to get it altered so I can lean back. I'm not comfortable, so please don't say that looks comfortable. So I'm just going to stand up for a minute, and my lower abdominals don't want to squeeze, so it's difficult for me to shuffle around. I spent 2 hours working in the water earlier today, so things are better than normal, but I just want to show how my left shoulder tilts down and to the left, and as I stand up, my left knee wants to turn inward like this. I can hardly turn my body when I turn my shoulders. My hips want to move, and I can't turn like this very much. Now, Um, the abdominals are all kind of connected by a sheath, and the internal oblique muscle, they say that the testicle, as it's forming, drops down through the bottom of that, and that is attached to the hip bone, and then the internal oblique becomes the cremaster, and the testicle drops down, and the cremaster muscle is what pulls it up and down, regulating temperature. And I believe Olson and Stone talk about a bottlenecking, um, where the veins are kind of a cluster that go under a fatty layer, then into the inguinal canal, where I had surgery here, and then they go and then they go up. But I believe that it's like being punched in the gut when that hurt. It's like a bell ringing when the testicle comes up, um, and but that cremaster, when it's trying to pull up, is squeezing the varicose veins, and it's also squeezing uh, the blood towards the inguinal canal, and that's bottlenecking, and the testicle obviously can't come up because the blood's in the way. And then so I constantly have this feeling of being punched in the gut, and my abdominals are constantly sore and tight, and basically won't release and are uncoordinated. So that was very hard for me to do. I have more to say. You can see a table of contents for varicocele surgery failure in part 2, which I haven't put up yet, but I want to get to that soon. You can see me on grade 4 varicocele at Facebook, where I have more posted. And I'm out of breath. I haven't said everything I want to say, and that's just an introduction. Thank you very much.